Hello guys, it's DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time I am going over the top 8 match number 1, and we have Yuna D versus Julian Khan, and I am praying for my boy Julian to walk away with the dub here. I'm not gonna lie. Yuna, I'm gonna need you to lose. Oh god, yes, Julian won the dice roll, went first, starts with normal summon Raisin, strong start. We know Yuna is playing more board breakers in the deck, like Droplet, Dark Ruler. Okay, Julian's hand looked like it had double Ash Blossom in it, which means we can go for a Jiaolong. Yup, we're going to grab Jiaolong out there. We have Raisin effect to reveal Jiaolong, and then Jiaolong effect to summon itself out. Yep, go ahead, effect summon. It's really good though that Yuna's deck is playing more board breakers. I feel like that's a good thing for us. Cause if they were playing hand traps, there's a chance we get hand trapped out at the beginning. So now we're gonna go rock effect, add back, grab back Raisin. But I feel like if we combo, the odds of us winning are very high. Oh, we have Mad Love and Holly Sue. Okay, it wasn't double Ash. Jiaolong reveal Ash plus Raisin to go search. So also having Ash is just huge. Good in the thrust, hits engage, hits multiple cards in Yuna's deck compared to the normal Maliss deck. So we're gonna Jiaolong search out the trap card, which Yuna's gotta be feeling really bad about because that means Julian has infinite. So we're gonna reveal Mad Love, summon out Holly Sue effect, reveal Fire plus Dark, go ahead special summon out Dr. Madlove, Dr. Madlove effect, go ahead, grab Field Spell, activate Field Spell, go ahead, search, targeting Jiaolong, and then I can grab out, another Holly Sue to play around everything. Maybe Burger, though, just to get greedy and go for the draw, because they are playing a board breaker build. Or we go for Caesar. Okay. I guess that gives us the attribute guaranteed. I was thinking more so like we were going to try to go for Burger at some point later down in the turn and get greedy. We're going to go for Ripper, and then Ripper effect, detach the Holly Sue, go ahead search. Now we can grab out the, not Jiaolong, what's the one name? I can't even think of it, Jokul? Yeah, we can grab out Jokul, and then we can Jokul summon itself, plus the Azuna in our hand. Then in response, chain Dominus Impulse to stop the Jokul because we don't want too much K9 to go off, otherwise the game will be over. They'll be able to get way too much. Rank 5 or like SP, Lantern, grab Quick Play Spell, a lot of interruptions off that. But we still have Azuna in hand. You know, that's not bad. We still have attributes in hand. Azuna is an interruption. On the following turn, we're going to go ahead, set Vanquish Soul Trap, and then pass turn. Okay, yeah, go ahead, cut the deck, shuffle it up, and then boop, pass play. And then, let's see, what will Maliss be able to do into this? We didn't get to set up Quick Play Spell, which sucks, because that's really good in the board breaker cards. But we have Vanquish Soul Trap. We have a lot of our stuff set up. Like, you know, whatever. We couldn't set up full combo. You know, we did get hand trapped. We did get hit with Impulse. Otherwise, we would have had full combo. So now, let's see. Yuna's Hornadrones and the Kagari is cut off, at least. Wait, that's not true. That's Purge. I'm thinking about the wrong card. I'm thinking about Yummy. Wrong deck. Normal summon out Chesty Cat. And then on summon, activate the Dormouse effect to try to bounce the Chesty Cat back to the hand now. Reveal Dr. Madlove plus Caesar. Wait, did we reveal Dr. Madlove? Hopefully we didn't. I think that was not Jiaolong, Jokul. I don't even think we have Madlove in hand. Okay, activate the Rust. We have Ash Blossom for that. It takes the attribute out of hand, but otherwise Thrust is like way too good. Yeah, I'm definitely ashing that. That's like the key Ash target. Now from here, Yuna activates the Malice Field spell. Okay, but that doesn't accomplish very much. We know that there's a Chesty Cat in hand, so there's 2 blanks. White Rabbit's the only one that gets an effect like right away. We can go for March here that gives us 2 bodies. I was going to say Dormouse is definitely not the move. March Hare will also for sure get hit with Ripper effect. So activate March Hare effect, chain Ripper to negate, and then we don't have Droplet the chain sending the Chessy Cat. I was thinking like maybe that's what we could have had there. Send that plus Field Spell, negate Rock plus Ripper. Then we get hit with Vanquish Soul Trap probably in response. And then get hit with Rock Effect in response to add back. But okay, yeah, Yuna's just going to pass there. So now Julian is going to go Jokel Effect, reveal Azuna. In response, chain Dominus Impulse to negate and destroy that. That's honestly so fine. Field Spell goes Search. At this point, it's like March Hare, Chessy Cat, and a blank. And they impulsed from hand, so we can't even get hit with Nib. So there's no like high impact hand traps anymore. It's only low impact hand traps, so we just have to end the game through 2 bodies. Yeah, that's pretty easy. We have Mad Love Bounce, we have Caesar Pop. We're going to go Rock Effect, add back Holly Sue. And then activate Holly Sue, reveal Jiaolong, special summon. Switch to attack. And then we could just go Battle Phase. This already is threatening game. We have Trap Set 2 on top of that. But also Holly Sue summons Burger, and Burger burns for 15. So you just have to have enough damage. That's enough damage right there. That's exact game without using the trap card. And the trap card gives us an additional 48. So we go ahead, swing. Yeah, Yuna doesn't activate March Hare at the end of main, because if we do, we lose. Like, guaranteed. We just have to hope they mess up. Yuna's also at 77, so that's like over game. Go ahead, reveal, summon Burger. We can also summon Jiaolong from hand if we'd like. Burger, swing, and then just Burger effect to burn. And then that's game. So Burger burn, activate trap card, go ahead, extra burn. Yeah, okay, sick. So going on to game number 2 now, but we are watching this live. So unable to skip ahead, so we actually have to like watch the side decking process. Which isn't going to be the greatest, but it's really just going to be Julian siding to go second, so putting hand traps into the deck. I mean, we just need infinite hand traps, siding out the Canine Quick Play spell, maybe siding out the Vanquish Soul Trap card. I'm not sure if he is doing that or not. Just siding out of those type of cards, and then siding into Boop Non-Engine. Maybe we side Lancia. I know Lancia is not the most popular side. Actually, it probably is pretty popular. I feel like Lancia probably is popular, because it was expected for there to be a few Maliss players, and then also expected for there to be a few Lunalight players, and also expected for there to be maybe a Lunalight player or 2, expected for there to also be, a Crystron player or 2 or 3. So there's multiple decks that the Lancia actually does work against. So it could be in the side deck. We could also just open like Holly Sue and just like win off that, because Holly Sue is the nuts. That card's double interruption if we draw it, plus like a correct attribute. We could also draw Azuna. That card can be high impact. Like, the deck already main decks so many natural high impact hand traps. I don't know if we play Nib, Charmies. Like, all these cards are pretty good. We play Ash in our deck. Not the greatest, but it does hit more cards in Yuna's deck than it does in the normal Malice deck. So at least that's like, at least my Ash is better than average against this matchup, because the average Ash Blossom against Malice is poor. Very, very poor. Okay, so now game 2 should be starting here soon. Yuna's just going to be siding into like taking out Dark Ruler and stuff, taking out Charmies if they even play them, which they probably do, and then go ahead and side into some going first cards. Black Goat Laughs maybe for, imagine we see, I can't even think of the name, the Afflured, the one that makes it to reveal the hand until the end phase. Imagine we see that, because that card does like full 1-turn lock of Vanquish Soul player. But it is like D-Barrier, where, against Yummy, where like they can still set up for the next turn. So if you don't set up a board plus flip the trap, you don't win automatically. We could also see like Warlords go in. That is a card that if we do flip, we most likely do win automatically. We could brick with that card and still have a chance, which is really nice. Also, they are streaming all the top 8 matches, so there's gonna be 7 matches today. There were 7 matches yesterday. I like that. I like how they have the setup, because before it was just like top 4 finals. There's only 3 matches. Now we get to see the entirety of the top cut, which is, in my opinion, just way better. Way better. And also, I'm curious on how fast they're doing the matches, if they're just going to spam through them. But I think they're going to do an interview and stuff before each one. So there's probably going to be a wait in between each one. I was going to say, if they could spam them out, that would be, like, really nice. Like, non-stop content on the stream. Because one of the worst things about the stream is when they have a lot of, like, dead air. And there's, like, not a whole lot of things going on. And it's just kind of, like, random commercials and stuff. Which I get doing commercials, but they do them a lot. But okay. Feels like it's been a while. Maybe I'm just tripping because I'm just sitting here yapping. But it feels like it's been a while. I guess it is Worlds. Shifter is not going to be in this matchup. It's not very good. Yeah, Nib, Lancia, just standard hand traps. Nothing crazy. I don't think there's going to be anything crazy at least. And then, yeah, it should just be standard stuff on both sides. Like, there shouldn't be anything crazy. Now they just have to, like, cut the deck and side deck for infinite time. Then sit there for infinite time and then wait for, like, all the production to be ready to go into the next game. Also, is this a balloon right here? What is this? Is this a wristband? Wristband? I have no idea. God, I wish I was at Worlds. Sucks I didn't get to go. Sucks I have to, like, sit back and watch. But at least it is, like, a pretty good event to watch overall. This is, like, pretty much the same format that we're in. There are little changes, though. Like, no Fenrir, Dormouse to 1, Ryzie will hit much harder. What else is there that's, like, a big hit? I know there's one. Dice Smashers, that's a huge hit. I can't think of, like, that many other, like, big hits, though. I guess, like, Kashtira Unicorn's taken out of the format also, which isn't really in the format, but it's not there. Not an option, really. It's at 1. Okay, so, yeah, it's showing Julian Khan is up 1-0 versus Yuna here. Also, whoever wins this match, like, right now, they don't have a prize card. If you win this match, you get a prize card. That prize card is, like, 50K. So, this is like a 50K match right here. We're going to be watching 4 separate 50K matches. That is a lot. And, like, the World's Finals match is, like, absurd. Because, like, the winning prize card's, like, 100K. So, that's, like, even more. There is a lot of money in Yu-Gi-Oh! Worlds. Infinite money. Especially, like, Master Duel, too. Because imagine your whole team gets one. Like, all 3 players. Like, spawning money for you and your friends. Okay, this is actually taking forever. It's not just me saying it anymore. This is actually taking forever. This is longer than game 1. Hopefully we are able to start game 2 here shortly. I also maybe should have put some earbuds in so I could have listened to them. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Okay, some of the other matchups. We have Striker in top cut. Striker versus Chris Strong K9. There's Vanquish Soul versus Luna Light. There's Yummy versus... I don't remember what the other deck is. But okay, go ahead. Activate Hornet Drones. Summon out the token. Good extender here. Double body. So bring out token. Link off. Go into Kagari. And then Kagari effect to add back the Hornet Drones. Yep. Add that back. That will not be stopped. I guess I was going to say Rescue Ace Impulse could be used there if they play that. But they are playing heavier K9 package, so I'm not sure if they're doing that. Hornet Drones, summon out token. That's fine. And then from here, do we have a normal summon Maliss? We do. Okay, normal summon out Chessy Cat. Do we have a Chessy Cat effect? On summon a Chessy Cat, activate Holly Sue. That's what I like to see. Also, Yuna almost messed up and summoned the Chessie Cat under Kagari. And if that happened, this would have been the most insane value. But we could see Impulse on this. Oh. Okay, we're going to summon the Jiaolong. Does that mean we have Jiaolong effect to search? Okay, reveal Raisin plus Ash to go ahead and search out the fire. I think I saw another Holisu in hand. Okay. That is good. That is very good. We are setting up. We are starting to set up now. I mean, this is just Holisu, and we also have to reveal a lot of cards, and I saw every card in hand, so I mean, we do have Triple Interruption. We have Caesar Pop, Raisin Pop, and then we have Ash Blossom. So now we're going to go Holisu effect, reveal Raisin plus Burger, try to go ahead special summon out from deck. That's fine. No Impulse, no Droplet, nothing like that. Summon Raisin. And then we have Raisin effect to go search. So far this checkmates Yuna. The Holisu is so far checkmating both of the plays. Because it's going to pop Chessie. And then if they make Lizard Dose, we just Caesar pop it. So now Yuna does need something else here. A Talents would work. Talents would definitely work to hit back the Dark. Assuming they change Caesar to Talents, so you just hit back the Dark monster, and then the Caesar can't even pop. Link off token plus Kagari to make Lizard Dose, and then on summon of Lizard Dose, we can go ahead and Caesar and just pop it and pray. Yeah, I mean, that's just what we have to do, right? Like, this stops a Link 3. It's like way too much value to not pop. So activate Caesar, thinking on what to bounce. We're gonna bounce Jiaolong back to hand, and then summon out Caesar, and then we have Caesar effect to reveal. We could have also bounced back Holisu to hand, so that way. Oh my gosh, Yuna admits defeat. Julian 1-2-0 there, able to absolutely stomp the opponent with a Holisu effect. Okay, so now Julian just won $50,000 and moving on to top 4. Now only 2 matches away from winning Worlds. Okay, that is going to be it for the first top 8 match. Congrats to Julian, and I'll be back with the second match soon.